Hello, everyone. Let me know if you are in there. Um, just check in so I know I'm still in Trump land only for a couple more days. Then I head out to the Meadowland. Anyway, so let me know if you can hear me. I'm at the mall. I wanted to get away from the house a little bit. Um, so I hope you guys are doing well. Um, so if you can let me know you can hear me, that'd be great. So I hope everybody's doing well. So let me see the chat. So let me see who's in here. So Yana is in there. Can you type something so I know the chat is active? So anyway, I'll just proceed. I see if you guys could hear me. Okay, good. Daniel. All right, we're good.
Okay, good. Daniel.
Okay. So anyway, I know some of you. Okay, good. So I know some of you will be in Ghana. And so some of you I'm aware, and probably majority of you I have no idea. And so I was thinking about doing our first meet and greet. So because there's other things that have been planned, for us, and also it would be a good way to actually also meet other people who can also share about their experiences and some of the stuff, so we can all benefit. Also, it would be a good way to network because people come in with different skills and also like just to tap into what we got going on and stuff like that. So I'm excited about that. I've been thinking about that for a while, and timing. I know you guys are busy, and so I wanted to just put something like that in there. So if you guys want to partake in that, I think it would be a wonderful opportunity. So the plan is to meet at Coco Lounge at 1 p.m. sharp on December 24th, and stuff like that. So if you look on the description section, you see the menu. I work with them with the menu, so they gave us three menu options. I think it goes from 100 CDs to 120. And so if you can let me know you are coming, so you just put your name and also the menu options, so then I can let them know, so we can make sure everything runs smoothly and stuff like that. And we may have other YouTubers also join us and do some collaboration and stuff like that. So I think it will be a good endeavor. It'll be a good opportunity, for all of us, and also just to meet you guys, and also just to hear your story and to see how best we can help you in the process and stuff like that. So that is one of the reasons I wanted to put this thing out there also. And also maybe I don't want this to be one thing. Then there's other things that I can't always share on YouTube and stuff like that. There's a lot of things that we are working behind the scene, and we can't always put everything out there. So just to inform you guys, so that you guys can start thinking about some of the opportunities down the road, and stuff like that. Because we are the leaders, we are the leaders now. We're taking matters in our own hands. We creating our own destinies. You know, we're building businesses. We're creating our own lifestyle. Regardless of the circumstances we find ourselves in, and that's what leaders do. They take their responsibilities, and so we don't make excuses, right? So it'd be nice if all the winners can get together, and then like what, and then just fellowship, and just share ideas, and stuff like that. Uh, but if I know you and Lome, but if you can join us, that'd be awesome. Um, so that is the main thing. But I'm looking forward for my trip coming up soon. I'm a little bit under the weather, but no way, there's nothing that a light soup in Ghana will not cure, right? So I'm looking forward to that. But I'm excited. So great year. 2020 is the year of breakthrough, right? So it's all about planning, right? And put yourself in a position to win. So there's so many exciting things coming up. So I want you guys to, to bring you on board, and also just get an opportunity to meet you in person and thank you for all the support, and see what best we can help you. It's like it's going to be more like a discussion, like a panel, and everybody will get an opportunity to speak because you are important. You have a story to tell, and we want it in a way that nobody has all the answers, and stuff like that. And so the more we share ideas and stuff like that, the better we all grow, individually, professionally, personally, financially, and all that stuff. Okay. Other than that, so what I'll need from you is let me know if you can make it, and if on the menu, if there's something that you don't want, we can they said they can accommodate anything. So there's that flexibility, but I think for me it's more like the fellowship and stuff like that, right? So let's get together, let's make it happen. So if you're interested, I mean, if you think you may come, just let me know ASAP, and then I can get back to them and update the number of guests and also the menu. Okay, other than that, um, and stuff like that. So meeting will be in Accra, uh, Icon House. Coco Lounge is in Icon House, and so 1 p.m. Prompto. Okay, prompto. Because we are leaders, right? So we show up on time. 1 p.m. Promptly on December 24th. Okay, and then we're gonna start right away, and stuff like that, and then just take from there. And I think the menu is kind of like going to be like buffet kind of like style. Once they get a quantity and stuff like that, we just share and stuff. So look at the pricing. Nothing 100. It started with 145. We worked through to about 100 CDs. So I think it was reasonable price. Okay, so there will be a great opportunity. Okay, so don't miss it. Don't miss it. There's a lot of good stuff that we have in store for people that are coming and stuff like that. You get to see people that in 3 years, they've been able to complete something like the size of my house and how they did it, right, and stuff like that. So it's like we want you to be there and then get a nugget and then take what you can to help you as we move forward. Okay. So other than that, if you have any questions, put it out there because I wanted to make this video, really really short, and stuff like that. So, but it'll be nice to see you guys over there. Okay. So if you have a questions, I'll wait for maybe a minute or two. Just throw it out there, and then other than that, I'll keep this thing brief. And then my next video will probably when I touch down, and stuff like that. So and okay. So anyway, other than that, thanks you guys for tuning in. Let me know if you have questions. You know how to reach me, and stuff like that. My business phone also has a WhatsApp. So even when I'm in Ghana, you can either call that number or WhatsApp me and stuff like that. Okay. So buy digesters. Because I've seen your house. We have seen your house. So I did. I'm using mine. I haven't had any problem yet. I use it heavily over the summer. At one point, I had like 12 adults staying in the house, and so it was heavily used for about, let's say, April, like about 1 month. So it's working so far. I have two. I'm using two setup. One on the, so it's kind of like the house is divided. So one on the left side uses the left one, and then the right one uses the right one because I didn't want it to be overloaded and stuff like that. And I went for two, so just in case one has an issue, the other part of the house is usable. But so far, I haven't. I think the biggest thing is like how to channel the water, right? So what do? Are you going to put it underground or connect it to some gutter? So I think that's a challenge itself, and stuff like that. But so far, it's working well. But time will tell. time will tell. So if anything changes with that, I'll give you an update. So I spent 2 months in Ghana, and so far my caretaker hasn't given me any inclination that there's a problem with that. But these things, time, time is a great teacher, right? She's gonna find out, whether this thing are durable or not. Okay. Okay. So if there's no more questions, have a good day. Take care of yourself wherever you are in the world. And then the next video will be when I touch ground on the motherland. So let me know if you're gonna make it to the meet and greet. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate everything you do for me, and also for sharing the business and stuff like that. Um, so land, land, senior is so the one that I looked at, depending on what it is, if it's closer to the shoreline, I mean, we're talking about $5,000-6,000. At least that's the price that um I came around with it and stuff like that. But that was like really shoreline. I was looking at the acre for 22,000. That was like really shoreline and stuff like that. But I know you can get something about. I've I know people that have gotten 2,500 per plot and stuff like that. So it depends, right? It depends. Yes. Oh, beef. I don't have any beef. All is good. All is good. It's Everything is good. So no worries. Yep. So and this time I plan to do a little bit lifestyle videos and stuff like that to show you that look, you can build your house and still do some nice things. Okay. So we're gonna do that as well, because at the end of the day, we want to go from sightseeing to actually, building, right, and businesses. Because you can always do too many tours at a time. So it's good to do your first tour and stuff like that. But then the goal is to just get something going, put your mark on the continent, develop something, own something, acquire something, and stuff like that. So that is the next stage. So once you do that, you can still do the lifestyle. We can still, stay in some of the nicest hotels. We can still get a VIP bottles. We can do that kind of stuff. But it's all about delayed gratification of you taking care of the first things first, right? Yes, you can install CCTV, yes, and have access to them. I have several CCTVs that I have access to, no matter where I have in the world and stuff like that. So that's a good option to have, right? Yes, and it's connected to a Wi-Fi in the house. Okay, so you can do that, and I always say that um, it's anytime you can have eyes on the ground is good. It keeps you aware what is going um, on your property and stuff like that, and also it holds people accountable because they know that you have eyes on the ground and that kind of stuff. So, but the CCTV discussion must be made during electrical, because then all the provisions of wiring, and because you use different wires and stuff, can be made. So when we give you a code for why electrical, why we talk about all this stuff, CCTV, solar, and generator. Not a lot of people think about all this stuff. They just do just the basic wiring for like fixtures and stuff like that. So we we try to give you some options, and then based on what you decide, we do that. Okay. So any more questions? No beefs. No beefs. If that is important to you, no beefs. We do what we have to deal with, and then we move on. Yes, keep the fire. Keep the fire burning. Um, it's like in Africa is where it is at on so many reasons. Some of this stuff I can't even talk about it publicly. And it's like it is where it's at. And it's something, man. It's like when when you start the process, you start building and looking at business opportunities, something, man, I'm telling you, is, and I would tell you this, right? Because, I mean, what is it? What are the best hotels in Ghana? What? Movenpick, Kempinski, right? What is the executive suite for Kempinski is what, $12,000, between $12,000 to $15,000 a night, right? So think about that, right? So when I go, I'm gonna do a tour around these areas and stuff like that. And but one of the reasons is that you walk in $12,000 a night, and some of us have homes way much nicer. The square footage, just everything else, right? So it makes it very difficult for you to go to spend a lot of money on a hotel when you can come back to your mansion, right? So that is the thought process, right? So it is fun when we go down there, we do the tour, and then we show apartments we rented, Airbnb and stuff like that. It is awesome, but nothing beats your own. And those who have built, I can tell you, there's nothing like you walk in your house, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000 square feet, and you look at everything and say, man, this is a big deal. Just the happiness, the joy, that the great accomplishment. And I want everybody to taste that. There's nothing. I've stayed at Waldorf Astoria before, right? And there's nothing, even the most luxurious hotel in the world doesn't even equate to that feeling of accomplishment. And some of you have realized it, some of you are getting close. You sleep well like a baby the first night, you know, and because you look back and say, "Now, free at last," right? So these are the things that I want each of you to taste it. So keep the fire burning, keep it burning. There's few things in the world that you can do that even equate to that, right? So I'm all about building, owning your own businesses, being the boss, run your life. You write the checks, right? You determine outcomes, take control, right? That is the only way you can guarantee a lot of the things, right? So in the process, though, you do what you need to do, right? If you need the two jobs, you gotta do it. But all these things is delayed. It's funny. It's like it's delayed. It's just you can do all those things. Once you've taken care of things, you can go back and do this stuff. I went from like buying perfumes, right, at dollar store to now I buy perfumes like $400, $500 a bottle. It's crazy, right? So these things you can delay them. You can delay them, and then you can take care of these things, and then have the lifestyle. So, but it takes that discipline. It takes that discipline, and people think you are insane, but you know what you're trying to accomplish, right? And stuff like that. So that's the thing I tell you. So now we live well, and there's nothing more. I want you guys to enjoy this, right? So that is what this is all about. Okay. Yes, that's right. We can do well here, but it's not the same, right? It's not the same. I'm telling you, the stress level, man. It's like it's not. Look, millionaires, billionaires don't kill themselves in Africa. They don't. They don't commit suicide. Okay, they don't. Okay, So the things I'm telling you is that, look, is real. These things are real. Just you don't even understand the mental energy that you use here to you get down there, and you know that you are free. You are free. Oh man, I just can't wait, and I just can't wait. And so I want you guys to start tasting that, and then you're gonna be beating yourself like, how come I didn't even started this thing many years ago. So this is what it is about, right? It's about taking ownership of your house, your life, and that's the only way. That's the only way the outcome will be favorable. Does it make sense? So we just gotta be focused. We just gotta minimize the distractions, and they go for it. It can be done. People are doing this thing 2, 3 years, 4 years. Okay, it can be done. It definitely can be done. Okay, so that is one of the reasons we want to get together, right? And then just like share this knowledge, and then just like make a discussion plan. Some of you may need like financial discipline. I'll give you the blueprint, what you need to do, what you need to cut back, and then give you the numbers, how much you can save, how you can save like $5,000, $10,000 a year. You'll be amazed the amount of money that goes to waste, when you start cutting back. So cut back on the Chanel bag, the Gucci stuff. Cut back on, you can get them back. They're always going to make better ones down the road. You can get all that thing back. So take care of those things. Let Give the spotlight to other people, right? Do this because when you're done, you go over there, you can buy the bottle too. You can whatever you want, you can do that. It's like it's not a big deal, but you just gotta restrict yourself a little bit and get hungry and you are much more capable than you know. See, the thing is, we're not giving ourselves a chance to know how much we are capable of. So I'm telling you, you are much more capable than you know. So my thing is to ignite that fire and let you set you off, and you'll learn in the process, and you'll be surprised. You'll be surprised what you can do. So this is what we want to do. 2000 and next year, 2020. It's a big deal, right? So it's about positioning your stuff and going with a wave. Let the waves takes you to the next generation, next destination, and stuff. So, like I said, I wanted to keep this thing brief and okay. So please, if you're in Ghana, try to make it. It would be a great opportunity, to be around the table and just get in the circle of winners and what people are doing and how people are overcoming challenges and stuff like that. So just let's make it happen. Okay, we'll try to stream that, or we'll at least we'll record some of the sections. We'll see how that goes and stuff like that. But it's nothing like your presence, right? It's nothing like your presence, and I'd love to meet most of you, of all of you, if I could, and stuff like that. And so, other than that, the next time you see me here would be, on the motherland, living my best life now. Okay, appreciate all of you. Thank you very much. You know where to find me, and then let me know if you have any questions. Okay, thank you. I appreciate you.